Guys, we are back with another video, and in this video, I will be showing you how to do every single MLG in Minecraft. So, let's get started. Ender Pearl, Totem of Undying, Potion of Slow Falling, and an Elytra. So, for the Ender Pearl, all you're going to want to do is put the Ender Pearl in your hotbar and hold it. Then while you're falling, you simply throw it at the ground. And boom. Prevent you from taking a lot of fall damage. And while you're falling down, drink the potion. And boom. You fall down untouched. Next thing we're going to need to do is the Elytra. The Elytra is not an MLG you can use in many places because it does require the Elytra, which is like an endgame item. But what you're going to want to do for this one is you do not have your chest plate on, and either move it to your chest plate where you put your Elytra, or you simply right click it. So I'm gonna right click it, and you see I have no chest plate on, and I'm gonna get rid of my slow falling. See I'm falling, and then use the Elytra and swoop up, and boom, we're flying. And then we can simply land without any fall damage. The next MLG is the Totem of Undying MLG, and this is the last one on the easy list. So all you're going to want to do for this one is while you're falling, either just put your Totem of Undying in your offhand, or put it in your hotbar and hold it. So as you see, I'll put this in my hotbar. So I go over, I equip the Totem of Undying. Boom. I do not die, and that was really loud. But I do not die. So, woo, another easy MLG. Now we're gonna MLG Water Bucket. Everyone needs to know how to MLG Water Buckets. It's the most common type of MLG. So what you're going to want to do for this one is simply place the water right down before you land, and then pick it up after you land. The next one we're going to do is Sweet Berries. So all you're going to want to do for this one is basically place it down when you fall down and land into it, and it'll break your fall. Boom, just like that, no fall damage. So the next one we're going to want to do is the slime block MLG. The slime block MLG is same like that. You just have to place it down, but and you'll bounce up with it. We go. You place it and bounce, 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 and after a couple of times, crouch, so you don't take any fall damage. The next MLG we're going to want to do is the Honey Block MLG. The Honey Block MLG is exactly the same as the Slime Block MLG, except with the Honey Blocks you do take some damage and you can't MLG if it's over 100 blocks, if you have no armor. So as you see, let's go up, and boom, you took barely any damage. Next one we're going to want to do is the Cobweb MLG, and all of these block MLGs, it's just the same way. Place them down before you land, and land in it. So you see, you fall, you land in the cobweb, no fall damage taken. Next MLG we're going to want to do is the Hay Bale MLG. Now for the Hay Bale MLG, same thing as all of the other block MLGs. You're just going to want to place it down and land on it. Still, it won't take away all of your fall damage, but it's still a really good bet because it can take away a lot. Next one we're going to want to do is the Minecart MLG. Now the Minecart MLG, you're going to need to have a rail placed down from beforehand, and you can also place down the minecart from beforehand. So what we're going to want to do for the Minecart MLG is we're going to walk up, and while we're falling, right click it till we sit in the minecart. So as you see, we're going here, right click, sit in the minecart. We didn't take any damage. And so that's it for the Minecart MLG. Now let's do the Scaffolding MLG. So what you're going to want to do for the Scaffolding MLG is place the scaffolding down and crouch while you're falling so that you fall into the scaffolding, but you need to release crouch when you are in the scaffolding, so you don't take any fall damage. Like that. So, we MLG scaffolding. So to do the twisting vines MLG, which is one you can find in the nether, all you're going to want to do is place it down and fall into it. And basically, it's really that simple. Boom. MLG. And next thing is we're going to do the MLGs of saddles. Next are the hard MLGs. The hard MLGs take some practice to do. So, we're going to need those are vines, ladders, lava, and boats. So, what you're going to need to do for the vines is you need to going to have a wall like this, or any sort of wall, but you need to be doing it on a wall. So as you see, we have our wall here, and let's throw away this polished sand aside because we don't need it. So what you're going to do for the vines is you're going to place it down and land on it, so basically like this. Next is the ladder clutch. The ladder clutch is the exact same as the vines, except that you're going to want to not land on top of it. You're going to want to want to hit it, because if we hit it, as you see, we MLG'd. Next is the lava bucket, and I'm actually going to give myself fire resistance for this one because I can die. So make sure you have good armor when you're doing this, because if you don't, well, you'll just die to the fire, which is not very good to die to fire. So what you're going to want to do for the lava bucket is you can't just place it on the ground, because then you'll take, oh, I accidentally placed it, because then you'll take fall damage, because lava does not completely cancel fall damage. What you want to do is place it on the wall and jump into it, because it greatly reduces fall damage, like this, and then you can fall down, and boom. Now, you're not going to want to place it like you're going to an MLG water bucket, because as you see, you still take fall damage. But lava slows down fall damage, so if you place it a few blocks above the ground on a wall like so, and fall into it, you'll slowly sink to the bottom, and boom, you won't die fall damage. The last one is the boat. So what you're going to want to do for the boat MLG is you're going to want to place down the boat and then sit on top of the boat, so you don't take any fall damage, like this. So as you see, I didn't take any fall damage. So that's how you do every single MLG in Minecraft. If I missed any, please tell me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.